The secret side of me I never let you see. I keep it caged but I can't control it. So stay away from me, the beast is ugly. I feel the rage and I just can't hold it. It's scratching on the walls, in the closet, in the halls. It comes awake and I can't control it. Hiding under the bed, in my body, in my head. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. My secret side I keep hid under lock and key. I keep it caged but I can't control it. Cause if I let him out, he'll tear me up, break me down. Why won't somebody come and save me from this? Make it end. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. I feel like a monster. It's hiding in the dark, its teeth are razor sharp. There's no escape for me, it wants my soul, it wants my heart. No one can hear me scream, maybe it's just a dream. Maybe it's inside of me. Stop this monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become, the nightmare's just begun. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I feel it deep within, it's just beneath the skin. I must confess that I feel like a monster. I gotta lose control, it's something radical. I must confess that I feel like a monster. 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 I feel like a monster.
There's a reason you're alone. So what's the point in trying anymore? Ooh. You're not here. You never were. You're not here. It's a while. They never came. It's not so bad. You're used to this. Look what they have done to you. Look how they changed everything. They trained you. But that's just life. They changed you. knows that you're alone. So what's the point in trying anymore? Ooh. You're not here. You never were. You're not here. It's awhile. They never care. It's not so bad.
Man, oh man. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another installment of Road to IFBB Pro. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video once again. What a cool gym me and Kyan went to. I already forget the name of it, man, but it was a kind of a hole in the wall gym. I love those types of gyms. Rusted equipment, old equipment. Nobody really there. Scream all you want. Just a good environment, good weights, rusted weights, steel plates. I just love those gyms. I can't get enough of those gyms. That gym was really awesome. Had everything you need to bodybuild and then some. Like if you wanted to powerlift, you wanted to bodybuild, you wanted to do calisthenics, all of it's there. It's a really cool gym. I'll get Kai in, and probably in the next video I'll talk about it and plug it and everything. But really, I had a really good time. Had really good lighting. Looked pretty good. First week off the bulk, and I'm still feeling really strong. Still feeling really good. Still moving really good weight around, and you're probably going to see that for the rest of time. I put that muscle density on, and I don't plan on losing it. I plan on continuing to grow on it. The more and more I look at myself, and the more this thing kind of continues, the more I see myself kind of diving into men's physique. I know I have big legs, and I know my legs are large, but I just like that complete look. I think I can bring a complete men's physique look to the stage in 2025, and I feel like that look is going to be worth an IFBB Pro card. Nice fill out on the legs in board shorts. I'm going to really hone in on trying to tighten up my waist, and then when I tighten up my waist, my back's going to look, I'm going to have crazy proportions. Like I'm going to have really good proportions. So, and as you've seen on that back video, like I am trying my absolute damnedest to try to get as much width as I can on my back and put as much density. Like I'm just looking dense right now. Like the thing that I see week in and week out is how dense I'm getting. Like I just feel like I'm just putting on mass, and I'm excited to show you guys this cut here in a couple months, because like I feel like I'm going to shred the fat, and I'm going to hold all this density that I've put on, and it's going to be a really cool look. Like especially for men's physique, I think it's going to be an amazing look that I'm going to bring. I'm really excited to lose the fat in my face and be a little bit more confident and show you guys my body a little bit more. It's just tough. I'm weighing 230. I'm like wake up 231, 233 right now. It's just tough. Like it's just hard looking at yourself like that, especially when you've been that cut. So there can be some rough days in there. There's definitely some tough days when you wake up and you're like, man, I am just looking awful. But you got to remember that you're doing it for a purpose. Like I have to remember that I'm doing it for a pro card. And people that want to go far in this just need that muscle density. But if you're not in it for like the bodybuilding, or you just want a healthier lifestyle, and you see that in the mirror, and you see you're not a place that you want to be. That should motivate the hell out of you. Waking up and seeing, man, I gotta get going. Like there's something, some people I just can't understand. Like when you wake up and you look at yourself and you're like, you got to change something. Something's got to change, and that's how I feel. Because if nothing changes, I think one of the best quotes is nothing changes, nothing changes. If you're not going to take the time to change something, nothing's going to change. The way you look isn't going to change. You have to take. I'm not saying you have to take drastic measures like I am, but if you just keep doing the same thing and expect a different outcome, I don't know what to tell you. You're moving in the wrong direction is all I'm saying. But sorry going off on this rant. I had asked on my Instagram how if you guys had any questions or anything like that, and just one of the ones I saw a couple of times was just any tips for prep while you're doing prep and things. And the biggest thing I can say is just find a nice routine. The best thing you can do is find a nice routine and continue to do that routine day in and day out. Find the people that are going to support you the most, have them in your corner, and then nothing else. Limit distractions is what I'm saying here. Limit distractions and stick to routine. Because as soon as you come off routine, I promise it's gonna unravel. It will. It always does. Because one thing always leads to another. There is no stopping the train once it's off the rails. And you can get off track really, really, really fast. You can ruin a 20-week prep in 5 minutes. That's how essential being on a routine is. You could do anything. You could do everything right, and then 30 seconds of you stuffing your face with McDonald's French fries could take it all away. That's the part of the sport that I love, is how locked in you gotta be. So stick to routine, limit distractions, and find like little I would say another tip for people is find a nice protein powder that you like and enjoy it at the end of the day in some yogurt and like make some ice cream. I know everybody's on the Ninja Creamy fad right now, but I would just take a cup of yogurt. It's 8 grams of carbs, 15 grams of protein, and I'd get some Cinnabon Ghost protein powder or some type of protein powder that I enjoyed, and I'd dump it in there, and I'd just make a little yogurt bowl, and I'd pretend it's ice cream. And that was my guilty pleasure was that. It's just something that could keep me, on track, and it fit my meal plan. It fit perfectly. And the other thing you could do is, I know people love the diet soda. I'm just not a big soda fan, because as soon as I put soda on my mouth, I'm going to want a Dr. Pepper, and then I'm going to get bloated, and then I'm going to not be all right. I'm going to wake up looking awful. So I don't recommend the sodas, because it could lead to other, once you got a soda and then you're like, well, maybe some rum could go good with this. Maybe I could put some Jack and Coke in this, Jack and Diet Coke. And now you're drinking, and then now you're doing other things that you probably shouldn't be doing. So I try to stay away from the diet pop. But like I said, just find something that's a guilty pleasure that fits the meal plan and that you could have on the daily, because it's something to look forward to, because there has to be something to look forward to at the end of the day. For me, it's I look forward to the gym, but not everybody sees it like that. Sometimes people dread the workouts, but they're just motivated and disciplined enough to get in and get out and do what they need to do. But then they're like, I'm just a foodie. I just need to eat. I can't be happy without having the food. So I try to tell people, just find that one thing, just that one thing that you were like, man, I'm going to get it at the end of the day if I do this, 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 and this, and I'm just going to be happy. And then you go to bed happy as a clam because you just had your little thing that you've enjoyed. So, but those have been my tips and tricks. If you want any others, please let me know in the comments. I love talking. Like I said, I love yapping to you guys at the end of this. This is just me, my brain out on display. I just keep. But I love doing this, and I love kind of recapping everything with you guys, and you guys appreciate it too. I get a whole bunch of comments and stuff and DMs on Instagram and stuff like that saying that people enjoy the yap at the end. And I know you guys keep telling me to keep doing the talking in person while I'm working out, and yes, I love doing it as well. It's really good. It's really funny. It's just these last couple of weeks have been tough mentally with the bulk and the anabolics, I should say. And it's just hard to go. It's just hard to. I want to rest. I want to focus on, keeping making sure my body's all right. And if I keep going, going, and going all the time, it just takes away from my rest and like my mental. Like I just got to decompress. Like I'm gonna do these videos every single week for you guys. Like that's always gonna come out. Like you always are gonna have this. Like I'm gonna make sure. Like I make sure that these videos come out for you guys to enjoy. But at the same time, I also got to worry about my mental and I got to worry about my rest. If I do those videos that have the talking and everything, that's just more time out of my day, and it's a lot of editing, and it's a lot of like I just want to. I'm not a perfectionist, I would say, but like I just want to nitpick everything that I'm saying and have the funny bits in there, and then some things that need to be said, talking about But it's just a lot of editing, and it takes a lot of time that I don't mind doing, but at some point I need to be like, okay, I should probably sleep a little bit more today. I should probably rest a little bit more, instead of being constantly locked in on editing, and then I go to work. Just life things. I'm a human being. I still have a full-time job at the moment, so YouTube isn't everything, but maybe one day it will be, and you guys get edited videos, of me talking during the workout all the time. You guys got to blow it up though, so you can get it. But I'm done yapping. I just hit legs. I'm smoked. I'm gonna eat 50 eggs now. I'll talk to you later. Hope you all enjoyed. Goodbye.